Hi everyone, hope you're having a great day wherever you are out in that big universe. And today it's the last part of my tours of the new hangars in Star Citizen. Today it's the turn of the Self Land Hangar, which is really the replacement for the old discount hangar. But as we're about to find, there's nothing really discount about the Self Land Hangar. Anyway, let's take our little tour around the Self Land Hangar and you'll see why I'm pretty impressed with this hangar. So the Self Land Hangar is the replacement, as I've said before, for the discount hangar. So if you buy the Aurora or the 300i, this will be the hangar which you get by default. Anyway, we've got the holo table here, which you can use to change the weapons on all your ships. Although, of course, as I've said before, there's no firing range. That will be coming, well, hopefully very soon. Now, as per all the other hangars, well, apart from the asteroid hangar, which has only got one elevator, the Self Land Hangar has got multitude of elevators. And as we go up here, all we're lacking is some elevator music. But as you see, once we get up here, you'll see that there's a lot of space to explore. Most of it is just walkway. As you can see, it's nothing fancy like some of the other hangars where there's like mirrored walkways with a lot of glass. These are really, well, just basically walkways. Here we are at the main control panel, and obviously in the future you'll be able to interact with these. And as you can see, on all the surfaces on this hangar, it's got that well-worn look again, as what was seen in the VFG Industrial Asteroid Hangar. And this is what helps to make it like a living and breathing place for your ships. There's some interesting control panels here. Well, we've got a door behind the control panel here, which will eventually go somewhere. So this is the main area of the hangar, but it does expand, as you'll see in a moment. Also, there seems to be some sparks coming off the fittings up above. The wiring, I believe, is sparking. That's very much like the VFG Industrial Asteroid Hangar. Now, as we go in, you'll see that this is another section of your hangar, so it does expand. So that's pretty interesting. And in fact, you should be able to display all your ships in this hangar, certainly the constellations. But at the moment there is a bug which prohibits the displaying of the larger ships. And in fact you can't display all your ships at the moment due to another bug. But as in anything Star Citizen, it's still a work in progress, and eventually all that will be sorted out. Got my Aurora down there, and we'll carry on along the walkway here. Now here's another overview of my ships, and it looks like they're raring to get out that door, but they'll have to wait a while, I'm afraid. Down below we've got the M50 300i and the Hornet tracker. Now as you move along these walkways, you'll probably hear the elevators sort of like moving as you pass, and that's because there seems to be a proximity thing going on. As soon as you get in the area of the elevator, which is, we're coming up to one now, it will make the elevator come up. Here we are, it's coming up. So that's pretty interesting. You don't even have to press a button, the elevator will just appear as you go by. Well, we won't go down there at the moment. We'll carry along the walkway here and see what we can find. hopefully pretty soon I'll be able to actually have some gameplay videos from Arena Commander. I'm still been pretty busy lately, and I'm still messing around with my X55. So we're continuing along the walkways here. There are actual additional doors off which you can't go through at the moment. Now, I believe these hangars will expand further if you've got more ships to display. But as with the room system, not everything is up and running just yet. Certainly a lot of walkways, so if you're into jogging to keep fit, you can certainly keep yourself fit running along the walkways in the Self Land Hangar. Now, some of the detail up above is worth looking at as well. If you get the chance to grab a look at the ceilings and the floors, you can see how detailed they are. Look at this door, the wear on it. We can't get through it, but does look authentic. Now let's take a trip down in the elevator. Well, as we go down, we've got our Aurora in front of us here, and that was the first ship I pledged for, and it sort of went from there. But if you're watching this video and you've not yet pledged for Star Citizen, your Aurora or 300i are good ships to go for. And although the persistent universe may seem a long way away, maybe 2 years, with the Arena Commander modes, and they are expanding, we've just had the racing mode, and there's going to be first person combat in the future. There's still going to be a lot to do while we wait for the persistent universe. And of course, probably sometime next year, we may well first get the first episodes of the single player Squadron 42. So there's going to be a lot to do while we wait for the persistent universe. Now, we've just had the elevator come down there, and that was a magic elevator. And as we move back into the main part of the hangar, we've got our grey cat buggy. You certainly need that if you've got a Revel in York. Now, better late than never, we'll change our appearance. And this is the area where you've got your items like the fish tank and posters and models on display. Well, that about completes our tour of the Self Land Hangar. And as we've found, it really is a great place to park all your ships in Star Citizen. So until next time, please let me know what you think, and please like, and if you haven't already, I'd really appreciate it if you could subscribe. That would mean a lot to me. Anyway, wherever you are out there in that big universe, I hope you're having a great day and you take care, and I'll see you sometime soon. Bye for now.